Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So much came through in a live stream that I decided to do a collective message right now for the twin flame dynamic. Like the stuff that came through was so intense. I'm hoping I can kind of get through all of it because it was almost too much. So Spirit's going to hopefully remind me of everything that came through. Oh God, I almost don't know like where to start. I had a dream where a karmic ex-husband of mine tried to sign a new soul contract with me. And in this soul contract that we were building together in the dream, unconsciously, by the way, I didn't know I was doing it until I became lucid in the dream. In the soul contract, I would have had to tell him every single thing that I loved about him. And it was mainly about like his insecurities. I would have to pour so much energy back into him to make him feel better about himself. And I remember I became lucid in the dream because I said, wait, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want you to like yourself. I don't like you if you don't like you. And I remember I said no, and then boom, my real twin flame showed up in the dream. Seconds later, like just instantly, when I said no and I said I'm not signing the contract, boom, he showed up. And then what I saw were both of them side by side, and I got this download from Spirit that my ex-husband, a very karmic soulmate of mine, was actually in my twin flame's energy, kind of meddling around, pretending to be him, energetically using the same energy signature in dreams, so that I would want to get close to him. And how do I want to word this? I would see my ex-husband in a positive light so that I would want to sign a contract with him. But then once that contract is signed, you're bound to it until you learn a whole bunch of new karmic lessons, which why would you need to learn karmic lessons if you now love yourself unconditionally? You wouldn't want to. You've already outgrown that situation. You've already healed from it. Healer of the ages here. So I guess what I'm trying to say is he was cloaking himself in my twin's energy, pretending to be my twin flame. Yeah, but like with his own face, like so that I would see it was my ex-husband, so that I would feel compelled to give him energy and thoughts and healing and stuff, like, but it was, he had to be in my presence in the dream with my twin flame's energy. Otherwise I would have instantly been repulsed and I would have said, no, thank you, get away from me. Does that make sense? There was an energy of cloaking, and it was a very dishonest energy. It was really not good. It was if I would have signed a contract with him again, my life would have gone to shit. I saw the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords in that reading, and it would have, look at this, anxiety. Like I would have really not been okay. And the message was that my twin would have then, of course, mirrored the same thing, and that he would have gotten involved with a karmic as well, because twin flames marry each other. That's the whole thing. So because of that, I woke up and instantly did cord cutting. I removed so many cords between he and I was like, obviously, if you're still in my subconscious, in my psyche somewhere, I'm pulling your ass out by the root. Okay, so I did Reiki on myself for like a good hour before I even got out of bed this morning. But that's normally what happens if I see somebody that I am not particularly fond of in my dreams. I remove cords of attachment between them and I. And so in this instance, I was getting that what happened was I was seeing in the 4D, right, in the astral plane, I was seeing what's going to happen very soon for the collective in the 3D. You're about to witness, Divine Collective, a lot of your friends and family being lured in by karmics that they have originally told you like they don't want to be involved with. It's like shit or get off the pot. Like you either prove it and you say, no, I don't want that, or you sign another soul contract. So the message in the live stream was that a lot of you, it's about to make your head spin, because you're going to see friends and family that have told you for a long time, like, oh, I don't want him anymore. He's so abusive. He's so mean. He's so narcissistic. He's so cruel. Right. And then they go and sign a soul contract with that person again. And that can look like your friend calling you one day and being like, wow, so I went on a date with him. I know I told you I wouldn't, but I did. Or a boss calls your friend back after they gossiped about that boss or told you, I hated it there. And then all of a sudden they're like, okay, well, I'm going back. That is a karmic contract that has been signed unconsciously. The unconscious ones, sorry, but they're not yet fully conscious, aware of what they're doing, right? They are signing deals again with karmic contracts. I hate to say it, but low vibrational karmic people. And you know, it is what it is. They have lessons to learn. You don't. You already learned yours, right? I'm talking for the very, very select few that already learned your lessons and you don't want to sign whole contracts anymore. You don't have to. 5:55 on the clock. You don't have to. You now know unconditional love. You now know what you are truly worthy and deserving of. You don't have karma to pay off. We only ever want karma, or you know, we sign karmic contracts when we think we have karma to pay off, like we think we're bad in some way. We have shame or guilt and we have something to pay off. But when you realize your unconditional love, you don't need karma. You are now embodying your higher self. Your higher self doesn't want karma. It wouldn't need karma. It's innocent. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm trying to say here is that you guys are going to notice friends, family, people that like you swore up and down would never say yes to their ex or their former friend or whatever. And all of a sudden they're going to call you or, you know, whatever, you're going to see them, a post about it or something, like they're in a relationship with them all of a sudden. That's because they signed another soul contract. But you are going to have a choice. You either witness them do this and then walk the fuck away because you're like, you know what? No, I don't want any part of it. I know it's toxic. I know it's bad. And I know that you just don't love yourself enough, right? And you leave. And then you're blessed with twin flame union, which in the dream, it was so quick. My twin flame showed up so fast. Like right there. I saw him I fully saw him, his face. I saw him the second I said no to that soul contract. So you either have that choice, right? Or you can kind of enable your friend or your family member, right, to stay in these narcissistic, abusive situations, which means you're effectively saying that you deserve their karma and you want to heal them. You want to take their karmic pain away because they're going to be in a lot of pain and turmoil. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords for getting in these contracts. So you have a choice now. You could say, nope, I want to break away from this. I don't deserve to pay off your 10 of Swords and your 3 of Swords. I don't want that anymore. Or you can stay and suffer with them. And I hate to say that, but that's what it's coming down to. I guess what really, contract on the split, you can't make it up. It's a soul contract. It depends. Where do you think karmically you stand? Do you think that you don't have to pay other people's karmic debt? Right? Like, do you think you're tired of it? Do you think that you owe their karmic debt? Right? How many of you feel guilt for leaving people behind too? That's another thing. If you feel, healer of the ages, like you're healing, right? And you might feel guilty that you're healed now and they're not, because healed people wouldn't need to continually sign karmic contracts with abusers, right? So you're tasked with something right now. And I kept hearing that if you do decide to not sign a contract and you leave this situation behind, there will be a tower coming in for you. But, you know, and the tower looked pretty intense. I think it was the 10 of Wands or the 10 of Swords with that tower. But you don't need to worry about it because your twin is going to help you in some way get through that, okay? A massive shift is happening for the twin flames right now that I read for. And you're going to have this level of rest and rejuvenation, just total peace, total zen through it all. But I was getting the divine masculine is being chased by a karmic that they are saying no to after not signing a contract because you willingly decide. So I was getting the divine feminine is willingly deciding not to sign a contract. So the divine masculine is mirroring that energy back and not signing a soul contract with somebody in their life as well, right? But their ex is really pissed and chasing you guys both down. So that's why, kind of leads me into the next message, which was the divine feminine psychic gifts are coming in full steam ahead, and it's gonna be insane. It's insane how many amazing gifts you're gonna fucking have, that you're gonna unlock the potential, the hidden potential. Like, it's insane. I was also getting that the masculine is going to heal your wounded witch wound. If any of you have been ostracized, excommunicated, laughed at, mocked, ridiculed for being psychic, for being 20 years ahead of your time, you know, whatever, you've had all these psychic gifts and nobody to believe you because they were all threatened by what you could see. Your twin is not like that. Your twin is completely the opposite. Might even be the first man or woman you ever meet that is so open to your gifts. They encourage it, empower you. I was hearing they even want to play like psychic games with you to like see how really closely aligned you are, like telepathy games, and hear like, what am I holding, or something like that, you know. It's psychic games, and it's going to heal this witch wound I was calling it the witch wound. It's where you feel disowned by the world because you were aware of things far before others were. And anytime you would go to tell karmic situations, karmic partners, karmic friends, whatever, you were either disbelieved, shunned, or told to silence yourself and be quiet, because it was really triggering them to have to heal and change, and they didn't want to. So this led you to loneliness, which is why your twin now is like going to help you heal this side of you in such a way. I'm getting like it's really fast. It's really passionate, and it's really fast. Man holding a coin and yin and yang. It's really fast. The amount of healing that's coming in for the feminine. And I was also getting something with the blossoming abundance, like your masculine's going to have something financially for you as well, because some of you actually need help financially right now. I feel like that's another curse a lot of us psychics feel, is sometimes when you are a real high priestess and you really do deliver messages to the collective before people are, well, seemingly ready, especially if you're getting paid for your gifts, it can sometimes, leave your bank account pretty bare. So that is the divine masculine stepping in with blossoming abundance for the divine feminine very soon. Now, again, some of you, this isn't directly. I was getting that the masculine might not have something to offer you directly, but it's not needing to be like direct money in your hand. What it's going to be is it's an energy of protection around you, which actually makes you want to put money in your hand. It allows you to shine brighter and be more quick and nimble on your feet. Think better, think clear, be yourself, and draw in opportunities to you, so they don't even need to really give you money. You know what I mean? They can just teach you how to fish. Instead of giving you fish, they just teach you how to fish. Do you know what I mean? So look at that, cornucopia, the number 11, twin flame, yeah, here, cornucopia, victory, cornucopia. So they're going to help you be victorious in utilizing your gifts for profit. Some of you, I do read for twin flames, and a lot of you are psychics and mediums and healers and astrologers. So you might be using your gifts for profit soon, which is, really great. Another thing I was getting is like this weird energy. I didn't touch on this in the live stream, but this weird energy, yes, anxiety, like something's gonna really like be off-putting. And I'm hearing God is not the author of confusion. Something somebody says soon will be really like underhanded. It'll feel like a dig, but it's like why am I offended by that? Or why did you mean to trigger me with that comment or that statement? Oh wow. And then I'm hearing you might be quick to jump at it. Like you might be quick to say something like, oh, how dare you? Why would you say something like that to me? Or it's going to show you a trigger wound or something. It's going to show you like a trigger, like where you're triggered in some way. And we have the sun here. You're getting clarity about what actually brings you anxious thoughts. What's causing you anxious thoughts about what people are saying to you? Is it that you don't trust yourself to handle them properly? Yeah, the divine feminine. Very soon you're going to be tasked with holding your own and really speaking up about like, well, this is why I'm hurt by that statement, or this is why I don't like that offer, or this is why I don't feel comfortable around you. you're going to be, because you're divine masculine, the sun, that is going to be giving you so much more angelic frequency and laser focused energy on you. It's going to be really showing you who has these shadows around you that you never saw before. Which leads me to my next point. Your psychic gifts are so intense that people will be coming to you for help, but even people that don't really have good intentions for you or what they do with the information, okay? Woman holding a heart. Angel of love. See, they really might need your angelic guidance right now, especially spirit. Yeah, twin flames especially. Four of Wands here. Four of Wands, Angel of love. You're emanating this. The masculine is so focused on you. It makes everybody focused on you, right? It makes you beautiful. What makes you beautiful? That song. What makes you? I don't know. I can't think of that song right now, but I heard What Makes You Beautiful. And there's gonna be people who come in and it's like tainting the waters in a way. It's like almost trying to steal your virginal purity or something. Like you're not everybody's a virgin, but I'm saying like this virginal energy that you have. It's like it's untainted and people want to challenge that. It's almost like challenge accepted. I bet you I can be the one to break her. I bet you I can be the one to cause her to come into the shadow. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Shadowlands. Shadowlands. I bet you I can bring her into the shadow. That, you know, it's not good. Door to romance. A lot of you look at this Magician in the mirror. See, that's what the dream. I was being seduced by my ex-husband, and it was like it was so weird because I now know that I'm high enough vibrationally and consciously speaking. My consciousness has risen so much that I can become lucid in dreams. It's like my higher self pulls my awareness to the dream, like, hello, bitch, what are you doing? You're about to sign a contract with this guy? Are you kidding me? Like the dude hasn't paid a bill for you in 4 years. What you about to do? Like, you're not going to have any energy exchange at all in that situation. And there's something about how a lot of you right now are recognizing you have been under a love spell, literally a love spell. Some of you, this might be sex magic. They might be thinking of you while pleasuring themselves. Again, here it is. This is like, I'm going to be the one to taint this energy. I bet you I can be the one to break them. It's a really distorted, very distorted energy, and I'm getting it's triggering your twin flame to want to step up. This masculine wants to step up and protect you. Your true twin wants to step up and protect you because this is wrong. This is wrong, and it's gross. I'm hearing it's gross. It's offensive. I heard purity. They want to take your purity. This person wants to take your purity. I'm hearing it's grotesque. I just keep hearing that. Your masculine really thinks that this is wrong, and they're being asked by spirit to step in. Okay, what's more? Three of Swords, yeah. Like step in. Stop this heartache from this shadow man or something. There's like a stop this heartache, right? Yes, stop the contract from being signed. You see, it looks like she's signing on the dotted line, right? Yeah. I heard bad man. Wow. So yeah, there's something about like this is, I don't like that. Yeah, the Emperor, it's making the Lovers, it's making your twin step up. Another thing that I was seeing and I kept hearing was something smells fishy. And like when I said that, I threw the Fool card, which in this deck has fish in it. Like, it was crazy. It was like seconds later. And I was getting, whoa, like I'm so psychic, I'm predicting shit. Like 10 seconds beforehand. And I was getting that the psychics I read for, you guys are about to have your gifts heightened so fucking much. It's insane. It might even scare you how much you can predict now. And it's needed because there's a lover of your Emperor that's following them. Scouting them out, like sniffing around, trying to like, I don't know, meddle in your affair, like meddle in your affairs here. There's an ex from your divine counterpart that's trying to, yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good. And that's what I'm hearing. Your third eye is extremely active now, divine feminine, because of that. So where your masculine has more energy in the solar plexus, you now have more in your third eye. which will cause a lot of migraines. You might get sleepless nights. You might be seeing things you don't want to see. I'm hearing a rise of spiritual encounters again, like paranormal events. Again, like demons, shadow man. Literally, I saw Slender Man once, and that's kind of what I'm getting here, is you might see that. You might see like Slender Man, demons, shit like that. Shadow people, shadow figures. Nothing to be worried about. A divine feminine wouldn't be worried about shit. You'd know that you are the light. There's nothing that can harm you, but you might see it more. And the reason you're going to see it more is because, well, your divine masculine needs your psychic protection. It's being enhanced. Oh. Yeah. What else was there? I kept seeing the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups for you guys, if you choose not to sign a new contract. But then the Ten of Wands was confirming that what's allowing you to really prosper right now in the underworld together is your ability to grow from death. Like, your roots are planted in death. And I was getting, some of you it's metaphorical, but some of you it's literal. You literally died, had a near-death experience like I did. Some of you it's metaphor. It's an ego death. It's spiritual death, right? And there's something about, like, your prosperity lies on this, on your ability to be okay with the shadow, with the underworld, with the fact that you can see demons, or that you can see these dark things and it not faze you. In fact, you might even be helping coach or inspire other people to realize that they ain't shit. These dark demonic entities, they're not shit. You're going to be doing something with your twin in that way, I think, right now, guys. Not everybody does that. Some of you, it could be maybe your two are musicians or something, and in a way, you're exposing maybe the music industry. You know, whatever it is, you're going up against the beast, is what I'm hearing. Beauty and the Beast here, the lovers. You're going up against the system with your twin. It's actually really cool. This is very cool. You two look very peaceful and zen in a world that's fallen and crumbling, and it has people wondering, like, why? Why are you different? Eight of Wands. Why are you different? And it's because your twin is approaching you. That's why. Energetically speaking, the Magician, the Eight of Wands. For me, Eight of Wands talks about timeline shifting. You're shifting timelines. You're getting the hell out of Dodge. You're not really in the underworld anymore. Your vibration's raising so much, you and your twin are ascending so quickly together that you don't have this problem anymore that everybody else is facing. It's like, you know, I was remembering when egg prices were high and people were complaining about it, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm manifesting 80 dozen eggs on my counter because they're giving them away for free, because all of the chickens are healthy now, and they had this huge chicken boom, and everybody's just popping out eggs and giving them away for free everywhere. Boom. Next thing I know, went to the grocery store the very next time, and it was like super affordable. Eggs are super affordable, and they're on sale, and I had a coupon on top of that. See, it's like that. You see Ace of Pentacles. You guys kept telling everybody to walk away from the lack mentality, and very rarely did people listen, right? So you kept giving people this handout, like, hey, no, let's try this. Let's try to manifest like this. Let's try that, right? And now you're walking away from these people because you're like, you're not going to listen. You're not listening. Six of Wands and the Sun, and your partner, your twin, is doing the exact same thing at the same time. You're both reaching this state of enlightenment, like, oh wow, you never listened to me. Literally, I wasted my breath for 10 years and you never listened? No thanks. I'm out, deuces, bye. And that's being mirrored in your person. What else do we have here? Yeah, I'm hearing these people are in two minds about it. They're in two heads about it. So you're done. You're done with the people who are uncertain. Any other message, please, the Holy Spirit? Why did I? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I was getting something about Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here. The world, yeah, it's like the world is going to see you happy. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and they're going to be like, why? Why is that taking place? A lot of them are trying to rewind what you said to them over the years. Like, what did you say, though? What did you say? Like, for instance, that egg thing I was telling you about. Like some of the people that I said that to would probably be thinking now, like, wait, what did she say? She said something to me. What was it? Oh, yeah, think positively. These people are going to have like brain fog when it comes to you and like what you've said. I don't know. I'm getting like because they're signing karmic contracts. They're around really, really low vibrational people and their mind is turning into mush or some shit. Like these people don't have the gifts that you have. Wheel of Fortune, the strength. They don't have the strength to change their fortune is what I'm hearing. They will no longer have the capability of changing their fortune the way that you tried to for them. Pretty deep message. It's an omen. It's a warning. It's not, you know what I mean? Like you have to, there's the 10 of Cups. I knew it. I knew it. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. You guys, you did everything you could. You tried to salvage and save an entire collective. You tried. You tried the best you could. You guys are now ascending together as twin flames and no one is going with you. Just you two. The ones that worked on themselves, elevated, healed themselves, gained conscious awareness, took care of their psychic gifts and abilities because they gave a shit, those people will be joining you. Okay? They will be joining you up in the clouds during the rapture. You're welcome. They will be there. They will be meeting you there. But you're not taking anybody with you. It's just you two. I heard keep the marriage bed pure. It's a very sacred union. And that's why your masculine's stepping up, because there's like somebody wanting to taint that energy. Taint your pure, radiant, innocent energy. 5 of Cups. Virginal energy I'm getting. 5 of Pentacles. I keep hearing like leave you in loss and lack and leave you in despair. Leave you feeling guilty and shameful. Yeah, this is something like somebody wants to, guys, be careful right now. All right, please be careful. If you go somewhere alone, like don't. or just, you know, I don't know. I remember in the live, my twin was telling me to like just stop, like cover yourself up or something, because I'm getting like a violation here. So please be very careful right now, okay? This is something that feels desperate. Whoever this is that wants this is a violation and it's desperate. It's an illegal thing. It could be illegal literally in the 3D, but because these are both fives, I'm getting this is the higher planes too. This could be the astral plane as well, the 4th dimension. This is something that this person feels desperate and they really want, you know, what they can't have. And it's no, it's not good. It's not good. And so your masculine is stepping it up on the protection because they need to. Spirit is forcing them. What else is Spirit forcing the masculine to do right now, please, Holy Spirit? 3 of Cups. Look at addictions, I heard. Look at addictions. Addictions to people-pleasing. People-pleasing those who are already unsure about them. Again, I'm getting 2 heads, 2 minds. There is something about the 5 of Swords. Again, 5, 5, 5. Guys, I don't love that. I don't love the 5s. The 5s are the worst in tarot. It's just they're being asked right now by Spirit to look at why they want to people please those that already have agreed they don't like them, or they've already shown like they get bullied, or like if their friends already don't like you, they really technically don't like them, right? So the masculines are being asked right now to really look at why you want to people please when people are in 2 minds about you anyway. Like they don't even really know if they want you or if they're cool with you being this way or whatever, like magical and mystical and loving, and they don't even know if they like you like this. So they're already in their head about you, and now Spirit's asking you to figure out why are you in your head about leaving them behind. Let's see. Sacred space. It's something about like loneliness maybe, which is why it's really imperative right now, the divine feminine not sign a soul contract, not sign a karmic contract with somebody else, because you're going to be enticing your masculine that there's no loneliness. There is no loneliness. They have a safe place to land. It will be you. So if they walk away from toxic things, there's literally nothing but happiness awaiting them, and you're going to be proving this to them. And then we have bodies of water here, and it says spend time near water such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. Sacred space and recharging. They're afraid to be alone. They're afraid to leave this community and be alone. Independent. Yeah, you can't make it up. The masculine is facing their fears, their deepest fears about why they don't want to feel empowered in their own energy, in their own frame. Why is that actually? Purification, yeah. It's something like they heal, they purify them. Okay, see, this is a pattern. This is a pattern that's been happening for the masculines. They go within, right? They take some time, they go all hermit mode, and they figure out their life for a few days, right? And then they come back out all peaceful and zen and happy. Boom, they get pummeled again. It's happened so often that they can see the warning signs in it for you now. They can see that that's what you have now. This beautiful, radiant sun energy, right? Just like everybody's attracted to you. And so now all of a sudden, that's what's triggering them to be like, oh, hell no, now it stops. It stops now. Because it's not just happening to me anymore. Now it's going to be happening to my feminine as well, and that's not okay. So this is the purification that they actually do find. They find rest, they find peace in their own energy. But then they go back out into this group or this friends or whatever, and it's like it's a cyclical pattern. It's like they've been trained in a way by their friends and family to go in, recharge, come back a few days later, and hand out free energy to everybody again. And so the divine masculine is really starting to ask themselves, what am I afraid of? Like, what am I afraid of here? They're really afraid of saying no. They're really afraid of saying, like, I don't care if I lose you. You're not taking this gorgeous energy that I just recharged for myself. You don't have your own. Go get your own. The hangman. Because they keep going into this moment of enlightenment. They keep putting themselves in timeout and pause, right? They do. Every once in a while. Every once in a blue moon. Right? And then they come out and it's like, boom, they have to fight again. Fight. So it's almost like, why take a day off? Why take a break if all I'm going to have to do is be everyone's everything the next day anyway? And they've learned this through cyclical patterns, through a lot of karmic contracts, a lot of karma. They've learned this lesson, hopefully. I mean, for most of you, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I'm hoping it's a lesson learned because your money, it depends on you guys having energy for yourselves. So this is what the masculine is being asked to look at right now, while the divine feminine is being asked to just keep her boundaries very strong. Yeah. If something feels weird, it's weird. Believe it. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yesterday, I went to the mailbox, and it's like, fucking just go to the fucking mailbox, and I can't even, like, be left alone without demons stalking me. Bro, I went out there, and there's this guy on the phone. And he was just walking back and forth, just outside in the street, right? Far enough away from me that I didn't even think he was like paying attention to me or noticing me at all. And so I went to my mailbox and I got my package. And next thing I know, I hear the door open behind me and it's him walking towards me. And I was like, I'd never seen this guy before. I'm like, who the fuck is this, right? So I called on Archangel Michael. I said, please protect me and shield me. And it's fine, I'm always safe, but it was just like, ew. And then, so I went upstairs and I was told, go to a different floor. Go to a different floor, go to a different room. Don't go to your apartment. And so I did that. I listened to my guidance, but I remember like feeling, I'm not safe here anymore. I once thought I was, but I've shifted too much that energetically speaking, I'm not even safe in my own environment anymore. So the divine feminine, you're about to be noticing things that you've never noticed before. And it's this feeling like you're really not safe where you thought you were. You used to be safe because you weren't shining that bright. Now you're shining so bright that, well, you're not safe anymore. So again, something about that is triggering the masculine to really step up right now and do something about it. Everything's okay. See, I just said, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm going to be safe always. Don't worry. It's all working out beautifully, right? I'm safe. I'm fine. I think that's actually what the divine feminine, what you need to start affirming to yourself right now. I'm safe. I'm fine. I'm always happy. I'm always taken care of. Yeah. The masculine energy is just so excited to see you. They're so excited. I'm hearing some of you that even want to travel to you or like take you on a vacation or something like that. They're so excited. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Oh my God, I just said affirmations. There it is. You guys might want to start affirming for like a vacation or a trip with this person. Oh my God, they want to take you on a vacation. I heard something really quiet. I don't know if they want it loud. Like they don't want something loud. Holiday, bitch, on the split. No, you can't make it up. Okay, what's more on that? That didn't come through in the live stream. Business venture. They know that like you need a break. I keep feeling that. Like your divine masculine knows you need a break. Patience, please. You need some like time off. Wow, that's a yes. I feel like the angelic world is stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you want to. We have assertiveness here. The angelic world really wants you to start actually saying things assertively out loud, like, oh no, I'm going on a trip and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be successful, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. I'm so pumped. I'm excited for this. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait for this. Like they want you to be in that energy of like, I get what I want, period, that's it. All the time. Literally all the time. And I only get what I want. I don't get what I don't want. I only get what I want. It's like they need you to be more kind of aggressive with the universe. Like you need to start speaking your affirmations a little bit more intensely, especially when it comes to business, guys, because very soon you will have an influx of clients as well. I'm assuming that was a client for a book reading. It was. And so I'm getting like you guys need to start speaking more boldly about that too. Like I always get what I want. Always. Period. Point blank period. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys want a personal with me, all the information's down below. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.